I show what's sold on eBay for one purpose and one purpose only. Hi everyone, welcome to Avante Avenue. I'm Vicki and I have a what's sold video for you today. We have slow sales too. So even though I'm showing you a lot of sales, it doesn't necessarily mean that we have these type of sales every day. I'd like to. But as you know, with eBay, sometimes what you get out of it is what you put into it. Now I know that you're probably encouraged to list something every day, but true confessions, Mark and I haven't been doing that lately. No, we haven't. We've taken some time off. Mark and I took time off to work in the flower beds. We completely redid the front flower bed. That was a lot of work and took a couple of weeks. And then we went on vacation. My brother and sister-in-law visited from Ohio. We took them hiking and touristing. In fact, not only did we hike the Appalachian Trail 3 miles, we also took them to Linville Falls in North Carolina. I'm going to put that video at the end of this one, the North Carolina one. It's under our other channel, MindSpring. The reason I'm going to include it is because it's one of these relaxing videos. I don't even talk in the video. It's just scenery and music, and it's so relaxing. And with the stress we've all been under with the economy, etc., I thought you might enjoy a relaxing video. In fact, I have several relaxing videos on our channel, MindSpring. And before we get started, I want to say thank you for everyone who subscribes to our channel, Avante Avenue. And thank you and welcome to all the new subscribers. Really appreciate it. And some of you have asked me, what can we do to help grow your channel? It's pretty simple. Watch the entire video, like the video, of course, subscribe if you're not subscribed, comment on the video, and share. So 5-step process to help us out. That would be great. Think of high five, 5 things you can do to help our channel grow. When I say our channel, my husband Mark is involved in Avante Avenue as well. You see him here and there, not as much as you see me, but that's just the way it is. And I also want to add, I show what's sold on eBay for one purpose and one purpose only. And that is to show you what our tagline says. What's it say? Simple sells for good profit. We're here for a what sold video. Let's get started. This first sale is from the Netherland Inn. The Netherland Inn is a historical inn in downtown Kingsport. And in the fall, they have an outdoor sale under a pavilion, which is good because most of the time it rains. I don't have a video of picking this up at this sale, not sure why, but it's dated 2007. It was made in the Netherlands. The company and the designer is Randstad Holding Marcel Wonders. It's a 5-finger tulip vase, paid only a couple of dollars for it, and it sold for $65 plus shipping. And last year when we went to the Netherland Inn sale, we didn't find a whole lot, but you don't have to find a whole lot of things to find some good things. This tiny little 5-inch pottery bowl. This little bowl, little pottery piece, says Pigeon Forge Pottery Ferguson. So I have to do some research on that. I'd like to find a bigger one, but I might get this one. When you average out what we spent that day, probably paid about 50 cents for it. And it sold for $29.95 plus shipping. And Mark found something really strange at this sale. Just keep watching. I'll show you. Okay, Mark, what do you have here?
Well, I've got a bar glass.
A bar glass? It doesn't look like a bar glass.
Well, it's actually a vintage urine specimen bottle.
Oh, and you're touching that? You're touching that?
Oh,
We're touching that?
I'm sure it's been
it's been washed.
but they're using these barware.
Barware. Okay.
Yeah, they're going for in the 20 range.
All right. I have to tell you, I was like, really? You're going to buy this? This vintage USA 6-ounce Perfection is the brand. Urine specimen bottle. I don't even like saying that. Probably paid 50 cents to $1 and accepted an offer of $15 plus shipping. Kind of glad to get it off my shelf. If you've watched our videos, you know that we like to shop the Goodwill. So of course you're going to see Goodwill finds in this video. And Mark found these too. Mark, did you find something over here? What do you got?
And these Glenlivet whiskey glasses.
2 of them for $1.99.
They might sell for 20 to 30.
All right, put them in the cart. And accept an offer of $15 plus shipping. Another Goodwill find, and I found these 5 items. $4.99. These are really heavy. And it says IKEA, so it gave me information to go on. All right, I'm getting these. You really have to check comps and find out what things are worth. And when I searched eBay on these IKEA metal pails, I was really surprised. The rail system that they're for is called Fintrop, and they're painted metal utensil holders. And the hooks there fit on some type of rail system. I don't have the rail system, just the buckets. As you see, we paid $3.99, and they sold for $55. That was a nice sale. I can't remember where I bought these, probably a church rummage sale for 50 cents to $1. I probably have them in a video somewhere, but couldn't find it. I doubt I paid more than $1 or $2. And these 2 little white milk glass vases with pretty little pink roses sold for $24.96 plus shipping. Another Goodwill find for only $1.99. Peugeot. I've sold some of these before. I wonder if there's another one. It's a grinder. Any others? Oh gosh, I'd like to have another one, but maybe it has some value by itself. We'll find out. I found and sold this brand before, and this is a good bolo to be on the lookout for. It's made in France, and it's Peugeot, if I'm saying that right. P-E-U-G-E-O-T. Peugeot? I don't know. Do you know how to say it? Anyway, it's a salt grinder. Paid $1.99 and sold it for $30. This is another find from the Netherlands end from last year's sale. It's an old measuring cup. What's it say? Just measure and mixing pitcher. Doesn't have a brand on it, but it's old. It's not in great shape, but you know, sometimes these sell for about 20, even in this condition. It's an unmarked, unbranded, vintage 2-cup measuring cup. Probably paid 50 cents. And it sold for $20 plus shipping. I still like to pick up brass items, brass planters and candle holders and things like that. Most brass will have a sticker on the bottom saying Made in India, and this is a small footed planter. It's only about 3.5 inches high. I think I paid $1 or so, and it sold for $19.98 plus shipping. And these 2 Made in Italy pitchers, I know I got them at a garage sale, and I think I paid about $5 for the 2. As I said, they're made in Italy. One is 9 inches, one is 11 inches. Pretty tall and very ornate. Either they were on sale or I sent an offer, and they sold for $26.50. This was free. I had one offer and they didn't pay. So then I had another offer and we countered back and forth, and I finally sold it. It's considered Capodimonte because of all of the applied flowers. Some of them were chipped. It was free. The man at the garage sale basically forced it on me. Take it, please, take it. So I did. I did get $17 out of it plus shipping. It wasn't the most fun to pack. I don't think I did a video on this one. I think I just wanted to get it done and out the door. I bought a fish. A fish. Where did I buy a fish? At the ReStore. Habitat for Humanity. Didn't you know they sell fish? No, they don't sell fish. Ours doesn't open until noon, and it's open until 6 today. We got a cart. And I made the mistake of asking why this 2-piece fish was priced separately when it obviously needed to go together. So the employee went and got a price, and it was more than I wanted to pay, but at that point I kind of felt obligated. Yeah, I bought it. I bought fish at the ReStore. What did it sell for? I'm trying to find it here. I think I ended up paying about $6 for it, so that was a lot for 2-piece metal fish. Odd, very odd. Sold it for $20 plus shipping. Never again. Also bought a buoy at the ReStore. Not just any buoy. This is a little novelty bar buoy. It's $1. Yep, get that. I'll tell you why. A vintage 1974 bar buoy, chrome bottle holder, soda pop, cup, bottle, whatever you want to use it for, whatever you want to put in it. The point of it is this buoy attaches to a boat to hold a drink. Paid $1 and sold it for $17. Do you shop the ReStore? Check out my playlist for ReStore. We like to shop the ReStore to resell. If you're enjoying this What Sold video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and keep watching. There's more. Last summer, Mark and I went to an estate sale that was being ran by a friend of the family. We are back again at this estate garage sale for the second time, because I guess I'm not sure if I got everything I wanted to get, so I'm going to check it out in the back there. They had a lot of really nice things, and their prices were pretty fair. We found these cobalt blue glasses. We're checking out the cobalt blue glasses again. These little juice glasses are $2 for a set of 4. And is there a price on those, Mark? There's a set of 6 tumblers.
I don't see.
Do you think they'll clean up? I don't see scratches as much as they just seem foggy and dirty.
I think they'll probably wash.
And they're juice glasses, only 4 3/8 inch high. So we have $4 invested. And they sold for full asking price of $29.95 plus shipping. Not too bad. At that same sale, mind you, they had a lot of glassware at this sale. We found 2 of these vintage Gillinder Brothers, really pretty clear glass footed, lidded apothecary jars. Candy jars, if you will. About 9 inches high. Paid $4 and sold the first one. Just the first one has sold so far. For $40 plus shipping. $4 to $40, these are the things you have to be on the lookout for. I hear some resellers say, how much should I mark my item up? I paid $3 for it. Should I do 2 times markup or 3 times markup? And I'm like, what? Why do you want to just say you're going to spend $3 and sell it for $6 or $9? That's not how eBay works. That's how retail works, not eBay. On eBay, you research your sold comps and find out the true value of something, check the solds, price it up on the higher side of solds, sort it by highest price, add make offer, and see what it sells for. It's not about 2 or 3 times markup. Forget about that type of markup. That's not how you do it on eBay. It's not about just breaking even. Did I say it sold for $40? Yes, it did. We are still selling plates. I've slowed down a little bit on buying them. I mean, I still buy them, but a lot more particular now. For this 4-count lot of Haviland and Company, made in Limoges, France. They're small salad plates. I can't remember right now where I bought these. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen. I doubt I paid too much for these 4 plates, and they sold on offer for $60 plus shipping. That was a nice sale. Another Netherland Inn find from last year, and it wasn't in very good shape. It was kind of rusty. A lot of Christmas stuff here, but I saw this little strainer. It looks older. It's cute. Suffer from acute syndrome, so. It's a vintage farmhouse green enamelware kitchen strainer or colander. Do you see all that rust? Yeah, I'd say this one's vintage. Sold as is. Sold for $20 plus shipping, and I think we have 50 cents to $1 in it. Finally sold this Black & Decker new in box automatic jar opener. I think we picked this up at the ReStore, probably for about $4, and it sold for $41 plus shipping. And I'll tell you, I was really glad it fit perfectly into a 12 by 12 by 12 box. I had this faux or fake seashell far too long. I will never buy another one. I'll be honest, it took a long time to sell. Probably paid a couple of dollars for it, maybe $2.99. Maybe I did get it at Goodwill. I finally sold for full asking price of $19.95 plus shipping. Some things you're just glad to get them out the door. We are long-term sellers, meaning we list it and pretty much forget about it, doing some end and sell similar to refresh some listings here and there. So I can't always remember now exactly where I found something. Like these Andrea by Sadek. Wait a minute, it's kind of coming back to me. A thrift store down in Gray, Tennessee. They're out of business now. Paid a couple of dollars and they sold for $14 plus shipping. I have a designated tote in the garage for napkin rings. Makes it easy to find them when they sell. This is a 7-count lot of vintage little bunny rabbit napkin rings. Really cute. But did you hear me say there's only 7 of them? Yeah, 7, not 8, 7. But I knew somebody would buy them eventually. Probably paid $3 for them, and they sold for full asking price of $25 plus shipping. Not too bad. You've seen these prints in other videos as they've been selling. These are a Goodwill find. I think they averaged out a couple of dollars each when I found them. I set the listing up as a listing with variations and priced them at $14.95 each. And so this print of the little mouse brushing the other mouse's teeth sold for $14.95 plus shipping. This was a garage sale find. We found only this item. Paid $2 for this little blue candy dish. Made by Indiana Glass. The pattern is Colony Whitehall in the cube or cubist pattern, and it sold on offer for $20. On occasion, we go to the Goodwill up in Bristol, Tennessee. We don't go there a whole lot. It's hit and miss, like any Goodwill can be. They have a lot of clothing, but only one wall of hard goods. I'd say that our Goodwill here has a few more hard goods now that they expanded. But I'll show you here what their wall of hard goods looks like. I found this lobster plate. I think it was $2.99. Yes, I put rare in the title because I couldn't find any comps. It's made in Japan. It says Sheffield on the bottom. And I think it's a cheese plate. I think. It finally sold for $24 plus shipping. And yes, I had make offer on it, and I probably sent an offer for $24. And the serving bowl is made by Mikasa. Mikasa Fine China. Can't recall where I bought it. Probably didn't pay more than $3. And it sold for full asking price of $29.95 plus shipping. I just have a few things under clothes and accessories, and keep watching all the way to the end because there's definitely more. But let me go through this pretty fast. This men's Foundry Easy Care size 2XL button-down shirt sold for $29.98 plus shipping. This is a woman's Tommy Hilfiger size small button-down blouse sold for $14.95. $14.95 has become my clearance price. I take make offer off, I remove best offer, and set the prices at $14.95 if I want to clearance it. I'm clearancing out my smaller sizes of clothing. Actually, I'm clearancing out size small through at least large. This is a Karen Scott women's plus size pullover blouse, sold for $20. And this men's NASCAR Tony Stewart number 14 t-shirt sold for full asking price of $26.95. Did you happen to see my recent pack and ship video on how to pack and ship totes? This tote was in that video. And this vintage 20-inch Diane von Furstenberg overnight bag or tote that I found at a church rummage sale for a couple of dollars sold for full asking price of $29.95. And I show you in that video how we packed it along with some others. This is a very odd thing for me to buy to resell. Number one, I don't like scents. At least very few scents do I like. Vintage Caswell Massey Floral Bath Soap, 6 bars, new sealed package, new old stock. I got it at the Goodwill. I paid about $2.99 and it finally sold, would you believe, for full asking price of $29.95 plus shipping. That was a surprise. I thought for sure it would sell on offer. I have a few Christmas things to show you, and then I'm going to show you my best sales in this video. This is a 10 count lot of woven wire puffy gold stars, little Christmas ornaments. I pick Christmas ornaments up normally at garage sales and church rummage sales, and they sold on offer for $15. And if you remember my videos last year when I talked about Kay's sale, Kay who had the estate sale where I got the vintage Fire King jadeite bowls, I found these little Kewpie dolls. It's a 4 count lot of made in Japan Kewpie dolls, made from celluloid. They're little carnival prizes. They had lots of feathers, and feathers were going everywhere, but they were cute. I paid, I don't know, a couple dollars. They did sell for $20 plus shipping. This is a 2009 Anna Lee Easter doll, a little duck in a daisy, but it was missing something, so it was sold as is on offer for $20 plus shipping. And I bought a whole big bag of these at the Salvation Army, paid $20 for the entire bag, so I have a couple of dollars into it. I found chipmunks in the Goodwill store down in Elizabethton, Tennessee. Paid $4.99 for the bag of 3. And you know, I rarely pick up Thai Beanie Babies. It's really not our thing, but I picked these up. All 3 are from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Jeanette sold for $19 plus shipping. This was a Goodwill find. A little bee doll. I thought she'd have bees or honey on her dress. She's got cherries. Cute though. Little wings in the back. Definitely handmade. It's made by Hearthside Collection. It's a little honeybee doll. She has little wings on the back. I put shelf sitter in the title, and she's 15 inches tall, and she sold for $25 plus shipping. And this is my best Christmas sale in this video. It's Department 56. The line is Crinkles Cat Patience Brewster. I paid a few dollars at a garage sale because I bought a whole bunch of them, and it sold for $70 plus shipping. That's a woohoo! Mark had a great sale. This is a sealed Star Trek Generations Klingon Bird of Prey scale model kit that he found, I think at a garage sale, paid a few dollars for it, maybe $5, and it sold for $41 plus shipping. The Goodwill cheated us on this purchase. We spent $9.99 for 40 dishes. Only they weren't all there. We checked every shelf. Mark went back and forth, checked every shelf. He could not find the rest of the dishes. I think we only had 38 out of the 40. But I checked comps, and we bought them. And this is a lot of dishes to bring home and find room on our shelves. Add to that Mark had to wash every single one. When I say had to, he just always chooses to do all the washing. Thank you, hon. He's upstairs in his office. A 4-count lot. Oh, what brand are they? How about Longaberger? Longaberger pottery in the Woven Traditions pattern in classic blue. 4 of the soup bowls in as-is condition because one of them had some issues. The 4-count lot sold for $30 plus shipping. Remember, we paid $9.99 for the entire lot of 38. And then we sold a 4-count lot of the dinner plates. How much do you think they sold for? Well, to our surprise, we had 2 sales for the dinner plates. 2 sales of 4-count lots of dinner plates. This 4-count lot of the Longaberger dinner plates sold for $99.95, and this 4-count lot sold for $99.95. Woohoo! And here's a quick little pack and ship tip. I've started using stretch wrap. I still bubble wrap, don't get me wrong. But after I separate the plates with styrofoam plates and add a little masking tape, I stretch wrap the plates, and I love that. I love the way it keeps everything together, and then I use my large 1/2-inch bubble wrap. If you like these kind of videos, we appreciate a thumbs up. I invite you to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications, and leave a comment. And thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Vicki with Avante Avenue, and Mark and I will see you soon. Simple sales for good profit.